Right, okay, hello. It's been a while. I do apologise. Most of you know what my situation is. She's, I've still got her with me, the old girl, thank goodness. We're still going from day to day. But I think her care has been up and down with bad health, you know. Mainly Sue, of course. I can't come out in the day, so I'm trying to come out at night. But, and it is a but, I can't get used to it somehow. I'm trying to change everything round. Those of you that stayed with me, I thank you very much. It's been much appreciated. I'm trying to get these videos done for you, and I will get them done as soon as I can. As I say, at the moment, life is difficult, and I spend a lot more time, obviously, inside with Sue. So, what have we got? Right, well, coming up, we've got a new strap card to load up. But what we're using, having tried to talk with a few of my friends, is we're going to be using Autosol. Now I'm looking at this and the damn thing's back to front, so I don't know whether it's going to come out right or it's going to come out back to front to you lot out there. So, but it's Autosol. It's metal polish. I tried the compound. I did have some here on my little bench, but I don't know what's happened to it. I tried the compound when I first made one, but unfortunately I don't know. I'll put it down to me as probably I didn't know what I was doing, if the truth's known, and it never really worked well. Now I've got to the point now where I've used one or two of the chisels, and they are the best of things at the moment. So I've got one now which is as you can see probably how that's gone on one side. I tried to sharpen it and it's not come out too good, but hopefully I'm going to rectify that. I think that what that's been down to, if the truth's known, is probably that little gentleman, Saker. And I've got to put it down to myself. I can't put it down to that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a poor workman that blames his tools for all the problems that he has. But it's actually down to the worker, if the truth's known. And before that, I've still got, actually, I've got the Veritas. When I first started doing all this, I was having a look through and see what was good and what was bad, like, you know, trying to buy decent stuff that are going to last. And I bought the Veritas, but again, probably me, but it just didn't work out right. So I've now ordered the up-to-date Saker, which has got the measurement on the side of it, so you can set them at the right angle. And yes, I know what somebody's going to say. Well, you can do a block of wood. There you go. Already done. Thinking that it was going to work, but I don't think it's worked. Probably because, again, like with everything else, if you don't get the edges square and you don't build them square, it don't work. So I'll put it down to me, obviously. So what we got coming up, apart from trying to rectify my mistakes and looking a right doodah on the what have you. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm sharpening with, it is the fateful diamond sharpening. And I have had this from the word go. And it is damned heavy, to say the least. And there you go. I don't know whether you can read that or not, and it says unfaithful. And that's the case that comes with it. I can't fault it. It's brilliant. It does what it says on the tin. It's just the fact that the bloke that's using it can't read the bloody instructions right, so there you go. We are trying. I am no woodworker. My experience is in the motor trade for 50 odd years, playing around with wires. But when I retired, I got fed up with wires, so I decided to play around with a bit of wood. And I quite enjoy it. The other thing that I've just done, one of my other jobs that I've just done, is I've modified the tripod. Now, I think some of you remember, like with what I've got on the top of here, I've got a motor whereby I can turn it round and bring it up or down the camera. It's also got a remote microphone on it, but I haven't got my kit with me, it's in the house. And I work off the SJ Cam camera. Now, what I also did as well is I made a plug to go into it temporarily, so that I could put power in there as well as get the microphone all hitched up. I'm going to do a proper job of it sometime this year, which is very fiddly to say the least, because I needed a micropoint soldering iron, and I've had to send off for some, and they've come through, and I have used it, and it works well. It's just me, I've got to do the job properly. So with this little bit, if I fold it up, nothing expensive here, you know, it's no need to be expensive in my eyes. If you look after it right, any tool, even a cheap tool, can do just the same as an expensive one. If you work it right and you don't push it, it'll work right. So what we've got is, as I say, if you can see my ugly bush over the top of all this, is we've got the camera rotate and up and down, which sits on there, and then the camera sits on top of that. This piece here is where my RX unit will clip onto that, and then just here I put in a power supply, because the thing is with most battery items, they don't last long and they go flat. Let me just put this down. So, rather than me worrying about a flat battery going on as halfway through something, because I don't edit. At one time it's down to the fact as I haven't got time, and the truth is I don't have time to mess around with it, so my videos are not edited, and what you see is what you get. And that's the way it is. That's the way that I like it, you know. I think that for me, any road, an unedited video is a true video. If you edit it, you start to ask questions. Well, how many times did he do that before he got it right? And what did he do to get it right? Because probably you might think to yourself, oh, well, I've done the same thing, but I can never get it right. So, you know, if I make a mistake, you see the mistake and then you see the rectification of it. So, well, that's the way it is. But there you go. So, that's it with me. As I say, I don't edit, and if you like it, you like it, great. And if you do, hit the bell so you get told when I get another one up there. And please subscribe, because it costs you nothing, but it helps out a lot. It gives you something to strive for, I would say. And as you get older like me, and there's a lot of others on there that are older, and if not a lot older than what I am, it just gives them that boost and all the rest of it. The other thing I've got on the go as well, again, if I get over here and get hold of it, is I'm building a series of shelves. These are going to be 5 foot tall by 4 foot wide, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves on, and I've got it marked out, as you can see on that one, and then you can also see the other part marked out. So what I'm going to do basically is notch this out, and the same here with this one, the same with the others, and then notch out the corresponding ones that will go in to then give me framework. That piece of wood is from somebody that was doing some building work. He was going to throw it away, and I said, oh, I can make use of that. So I had it off him. So that's that one on the go. And then the Mighty station. Now, when I built it, it was ideal, it worked, but because I'm starting to work with longer pieces of wood and doing other sorts of things, I need something that's a little bit more adaptable, because it's not fixed on the bench. I've only got a small workshop, so I can't really fix it on a bench anywhere. Everything's got to be on wheels. So this is my working area, and then the other area is for all my equipment that goes in. So that's the way things are at the moment. As soon as I can get round to doing a proper video, I will, just for a laugh. And I don't know how it works yet. I'm going to find out how it works. I'm going to get in touch with somebody and find out how it works. I tried to do a live screening with this before I've done this video, and I did it as I thought, but it still doesn't function now. I'm obviously doing something wrong, so I've got to find out the reason why. Is it the fact that you can't actually do it on the day as you've got a bookkeeper do it? I don't know, but I shall find out. If somebody is watching this and they know, then give me a hint in the comments, and then let me know. We can have a look at it. As I say, with the good lady, she's still with me, thank goodness. Not 100%. She's getting more tired now, but I don't know how long she's got. All I can do is just be with her for as much time as possible, and I just apologise for how my videos are coming out. It's been quite a while before one's come out. I do realise that, and I do wholly apologise. So with that, thank you very much. Thank you for sticking with me. If you like it, please subscribe and hit the bell. If you know of anybody else that might like it, do us a favour and pass it on to them, get them come and have a look at it. And what you see is what you get. Bye bye for now, and you might see something different next time we put it on, because we will have the camera up and running. So, cheerio. Goodbye.